Coach, a couple of tough losses these past couple of games to VCU and Drexel. Game before that had a tough game against the James Madison Dukes in overtime. Would you say that game really took a lot of energy out of this Hofstra Pride team following with those two tough, close games?
Yeah, I think it did. I think anytime you have a 3-game week, it's challenging. And we played 3 of the better teams in the league without question. 3 very, very good teams. And, had a great win against James Madison. Went down into a really tough environment at VCU and played a very, very well-coached and first-place team in VCU, and then had a quick turnaround at Drexel. And we didn't play our best basketball, but, all things we can continue to learn from, and we have to just keep moving forward here.
Now, besides this game being another possible win for the Hofstra Pride, obviously a lot to do with the standings in the CAA. George Mason up there right now in the CAA. You've already beaten them back in Hempstead. How important will this victory be to take the tiebreaker from George Mason if you do indeed win here in Fairfax, Virginia?
Well, I think anytime you can win tiebreakers against teams that are in the top of the league, it's going to help you down the road. I think in the bigger picture of things, I think for us to get back on a winning track and then more importantly, to continue to find a way to win on the road would really help our cause. So we're going to go out there and give our best effort tonight and then, head home and get ready to play Northeastern on Saturday.
As we mentioned just a little bit earlier, Hofstra was able to come away with a victory in the first game between these two teams. What was it that Hofstra was able to do so well against the Patriots that allowed you to win and be the only team to beat them besides Old Dominion?
I thought we really did a good job on offense back at home, several weeks ago. I thought we really moved the ball well. We got good shots every time up and down the court. Made them guard, and then ultimately kind of wore them down. And, Charles had a terrific game that night, so we're going to look to try to put that same game plan in place.
Patriots come into this game with a very difficult attack, not really one player to really pay attention to in this George Mason team, multiple players in double figures coming into this season. How do you defend a team like George Mason?
Well, it's difficult. Very well coached, a lot of weapons, a very good team, certainly one of the premier teams in our conference, if not in the country at this level. So they have a lot of different weapons. We have to try to keep them off balance, and we did a pretty good job of that back at Hofstra by changing defenses and doing some different things like that. So we're going to continue to do that, stick to our game plan, stick to our focus of trying to get better every day and every week, and go out and give our great effort tonight.
Of course, the last game against Drexel, Charles Jenkins able to take the all-time scoring title for Hofstra. Do you think that really will have any effect on his game now that that's kind of passed by now? He won't have to really worry about that or have that in his mind?
Charles has been great about not putting too much emphasis or too much worry about certain awards and different things that he's received and achieved during the course of the year. But I think he's probably glad on some levels that that's over and that won't be the focus anymore. The focus now is on this team trying to win and stay in the top of the CAA.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot and good luck.
Okay, James, thanks.
Guys, back to you.